Well, good Monday evening, everybody that's in already. Let me go over here and get my chat straightened out a little bit. I can see who's come in. Let's see, we've got Weekend RVing with James and Millie. Thank you for stopping in. Bach Van D is here. Hello, how you doing? Catherine Cook says she's in Eastern Washington, heading to Western Washington at a rest stop. Sprague, Washington. So that's who we've got in right now. How was everybody's weekend? Mine was wet. I think the rain is finally stopped. Hey, there's Roy and Becky. How's it going? What's this I hear about you having a broken window in the car wash? Hey, Norris, welcome. Kind of got to look around my mic here. Need to slide my screen over a little bit. Tonight's theme is kind of weird history. Some photographs of things where true life is more, it's far stranger than reality and fiction. So we'll see what's coming up. Hey, welcome back. D. Just getting started. This is going to be a fast hour probably, like most of them are lately, which is good. Let me get over here. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. Appreciate it. And let me check on my stream health. Doing good, finally. Like that. Oh, well, no comment then. You're going into a car wash and you forget to roll up your window. What's that, old age catching up with you? I've never done that, but I've done other stupid things. Most of mine were done before the internet, so I don't have to worry about it. So anybody do anything more exciting than Roy did by getting his car washed and getting himself washed at the same time with his window down? Hopefully, anyway. So we're going to be doing some weird pictures today. Stranger than truth. But it's actually truth. We usually start about 8:15 on that. We'll get started in a minute or two. Waiting on a few more people to come in. We've got 6 in the house right now. And we've got 4 likes. Appreciate that. Let me get next thing going here. Always got buttons to push. Hey, Kenneth Oakes, welcome. Thanks for stopping in tonight. So tonight is going to be weird photographs, stranger than truth, but actually it's truth that is strange. Tomorrow is going to be a premiere on part 2 of the North Carolina aquarium. Wednesday will be whatever I got lined up for Wednesday. I forgot. Another photographic extravaganza. The picture you see behind me is a picture I took. I used to do a little catering for a local company here. And I was catering at the wedding that was being catered. And that was just a picture I took. I kind of liked it. Just showing the distance and the grass and the end of the fence. You know, they have this big fence running all the way up between the houses. And you just walk down to the end and walk around it. So. Last Monday we had a few new people in. Hopefully we've got a few new. I've been picking up quite a few new friends through Tuber Chat. So far they're sticking. That's a plus. I'm 65 friends right now. And I'm almost to 4,400 watch hours. My next milestone is 5,000. because I've got that 900 dropping off in February. So from December to February, it's didn't do very much, so it's very low hours. So it shouldn't be a problem to get there. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Nothing else new. Getting ready to work on the bus a little bit. Do some mods on it. I've worked on my. Oh, thanks, Roy. I appreciate it. And Becky, she's probably watching. Hopefully. Yeah, I keep adding one every week, so I'll probably got about 20 in there now. When I get to about 50, then I'll just start rotating them from the start. I'm probably going to start putting a lot more of my photographs in there, which will make it kind of unique. Hey, Fake Freedom, Barbara, how you doing? Barbara's from New York. Roy and Becky's in Illinois. Catherine Cook's out in Washington State. Let's see. I'm not sure where Fox Van D is still in quartzite. Still must be pretty hot there. Thank you, D. I appreciate that. Yes, if anybody can share this out on your social media, I would appreciate it. If you've got friends that might be interested in a show and tell type live stream, that's pretty much what I do. I think that's my niche for now. You know, holler at them, tell them come on in. Let's see, Fordman, I'm not sure where he's at. Kenneth Oaks, can't remember. I'm sure he told me. Norris is in Texas. We're all over the country. Weekend RVing is in Oklahoma. They're in the process of buying a new house. And how's that coming along? When's your closing? I think you said the end of this month or the middle of this month. So you should be getting close. So Barbara, got any more? I haven't gone to your channel. Got any more videos up? What happened to that part 2? I was looking forward to that. Oh, Indiana. Yeah, Illinois, Indiana. I guess they're side by side. I guess. Geography wasn't the greatest for me in school. I liked math more than anything else, and science. Those two. All right, we're getting close to that start time for things that are weird and unbelievable. This was these photographs were taken during humanity's trial and error period. So that's going to be kind of interesting. Let's see. And we've got the set of 10 tonight, as usual. Because that usually takes about an hour to get through them. But I don't have a whole lot of descriptions on these. So there goes my phone. So I'll take these off and I'm going to take these off. I'll shut my phone off. Turn on Do Not Disturb, which I usually turn on, which I forgot to. And now it's on. Hey, Kim, how's it going? Let's see, Kim is in Mississippi. So we're hitting all points of the U.S. tonight. Says we've got 8 in the house. And we've got 6 likes. So if anybody hasn't hit that thumbs up button, please do so. And I just went over to wasn't you on the phone? No, it was just scam messages coming in. You know, I get a lot of those. My block list is probably about 5 pages long just on the phone. And I'm on the do not call list. So what does that tell you? Now these scammers are starting to use people's names. It shows up as a name, especially locally here in North Carolina, and to get you to answer the phone. Well, if that name, I don't know that name, I don't answer it. They can leave a message or send me a text. So we're getting close. We're getting close. Some updates on HD. He's getting worse. Hey, Steve. Desert Adventures in Arizona. And now I've looked in his good eye because he's blind in one eye, and his other eye is starting to get a little cloudy. And he's only 10 years old, not quite 10 and a half yet. Yeah, Dee, we just got out of 10 days of rain and storms. Yeah, I'm bringing him. He's going to get to play with the other dogs this year. I hope he can still see, but usually this takes about a couple of years to go through on his eye. Yeah, he's having a rough time now. Hate it for him. But if he ever gets in a lot of pain, then that's a different story. But he's not in pain, so he gets a little frustrated sometimes. All right, let's go ahead and start this. We can do a little chat at the end if we've got time. So is everybody ready? Back up here to my cheat sheet. Checking the chat if I missed anything. Nope. I got everybody. Says we have 10 in the house, 11 in the house. Hey, that's great. We might as well do a roll call first. Just to see who's here. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Tennessee. Okay, thanks, Kenneth. Tennessee. I'm going to check my lag just by doing this. Yeah, we only got about 6 or 7 seconds lag, which is really great. I've been on here and been a minute and a half worth of lag before. Like I said, I spent 2 months on this computer. Hey, Wanna Wander. How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we got 11 in, and that's good for a Monday night. I think Monday nights do better than Wednesday nights. Again, tomorrow I got a premiere at 8 o'clock on part 2 of the North Carolina aquarium. Uh-oh. Got a new used couch, and it's kind of tight in there. How's that decal holding up, Catherine? Not coming off yet, is it? I got it timed to come off by the time I get back there. I'm just kidding. Hey, Sue, Lucky Dog Productions moderator. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. Again, be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you would. Share this out on your social media if you get a chance. Every little bit helps. All right, we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and start. We're doing some stranger than fiction photographs. And some are self-explanatory, some aren't. I'll probably ask you what you think it is and then tell you what it is. Well, Roy and Becky were wealthy. They had half a sheet of plywood. Wow. Now we see who's got all the money. Let me tell you. I got a new piece of OSB board for $26 today from a guy that had it. In the store, it's $60. That is ridiculous. A year ago, I was paying $13 or $14 for it. Well, Catherine, I've got that so that it'll fall off when I get back to wherever you are. If you come to Quartzsite, it'll fall off when you get to Quartzsite and I have to put it back on. I'm just kidding. It should last years. If you have any problems with it, I'll be in Quartzsite about the middle of October. Depends. If gas goes to $5 a gallon, I'm not sure. It was an antique piece of plywood. All right, let's get this thing on. Let's get this going, I think. All right, Here we go with the first picture. This picture was in 1865. What do you think is going on here? Is this a convention of mothers? Because that guy sure looks bored there sitting down. Wow, 1x6x8, $12. Yep. They're a little cheaper here on the East Coast, but it's ridiculous. And as Stream Element says, subscribe the right way. Be sure to watch it. 3-minute video all the way through. Leave a comment about that video. Hit that thumbs up button so YouTube doesn't take you away. Selling mummies for fireplaces. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if it's for fireplaces or not. But it is. That's a street vendor that's selling mummies. That's back in 1865 before they put the kibosh on it. Made it illegal. Oh, I hope it goes down because I need to get some for the shuttle bus to make a few upgrades. All right. Come back over here and we'll see what else we've got here. About 8 minutes till the stream started, I went in here and opened up OSB and went to the scene, and then I clicked on the source and it wasn't the right picture. I said, oh no, I put in the wrong one. So I quickly did a quick zooming around and finally found out it was. I was just, for some reason I was down in the middle of the stack. Had me worried for a second. I was hustling. Hey, Charlene, Eel, welcome. How you doing? We're just going through the show and tell. You just missed the mummies. There was no daddies, just mummies. Yeah, wood is still expensive everywhere. You know, it's ridiculous. You know, finished plywood used to be, $50. Now it's $130, $140 for a sheet. Totally ridiculous. All right, let's see. We've got, what do you think this picture might be? Pretty self-explanatory here. This was shot in well, no pun intended, was shot in 1923. Anybody got a guess on this thing? Looks like a cop. Is this a execution? Yeah, people don't realize it, And some in the government, one in particular said, well, if taxes go up on businesses, you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, well, they're not going to absorb it. Nope, it's not Germany. Good guess, though. There we go. Nope, not military. Those are police officers back in 1923. Yeah, he's holding a gun. He's shooting a gun. And Roy and Becky got it. No, not Roy and Becky, I'm sorry. Desert Adventures. Steve got it. Testing a bulletproof vest. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to test it. I don't care if they shot it 100 times on a mannequin. Not me. What if that guy hiccups just as he pulls the trigger? Uh-huh. That could be a bad day for that guy. No, thank you. I just watch everybody else do it. All right, let's go back and listen to the ding. Right about here. I got that timing down. Let's see what we got coming up next. Oh, this one's going to be a tough one, I think. I think I know what people are going to think first. I won't say yet, but I think people are going to guess something that it isn't, but close. So we'll see. Yeah. Charlene, not me. Like I said, he had a hiccup. That bullet could go anywhere. All right, let's check this thing out and see what we got. Ooh, it's interesting. This picture was taken in 1922. There it is. Yeah, I came in and looked at my audio menu, and I didn't have a mic in here in this set. So that was a few minutes before. I had to get a mic in there. Hey, Gypsy, artist on the road. Where are you hanging out now? We've got people from all over the country. Charlene, where are you from? We've got people from Texas, Washington State, Arizona, Indiana. Fake Bigfoot. That's what I thought people were going to say. It's for horseshoe prints. Close. Still in Arizona. Is it hot? It was hot last week with the rain, but it's cooling down a little bit. Walking on hot lava rocks. Elevator shoes, moles for club foot. Yes, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. We've got 15 in the house. Wow. My record is 30, so hopefully I'll hit that one day again. Oh, you must be up in the high plains, north. This was a picture in 1922. Now, this is on both shoes, not just one. What, the Bigfoot thing? Let me see. What did you say, Roy? Let me see what you said. Get back up here. No, horse footprints? Nope. Not for horse footprints. Close, though. I think I said close, though. 1922 photograph. These are stepping on coal. No. These are cow shoes. To imitate cow hoof prints. They were designed to disguise moonshiners' footprints. As you know, the moonshiners were out in the woods and the fields and, trying to hide from the revenuers. So these were cow shoes. Moonshiners wore them. I guess, but why? So that the revenues wouldn't follow human footprints. Yeah, because they were out in the woods, making that illegal moonshine. 1922. Yep, it is, but being a biped, I don't know how they would do that. Make it look like a cow with four legs. Who knows? See, some of this stuff is weird, but true. That's the good thing about it. All this is true. Let me check over here and see what we've got. We've got 14 in the house. We've dropped one, but that's okay. I don't mind having a few, and it's kind of hard to get this thing going with 4 or 5 people. I like to have at least 8 or 9. Let's see. We've got 11 thumbs up. Appreciate that. Don't forget to hit it if you haven't. I don't know. They might be. I've never noticed. I'm usually looking for those little brown piles not to step in, not the hoof prints, when I'm in a field. I used to have an ultralight, Eagle XL, and their little airstrip was in a cow field. Sometimes when you're taking off, that front wheel would hit a raw one and it would splatter. Yeah, that wasn't fun. But I had a lot of fun with that ultralight. Yep. That's back when I had brown hair and brown beard, so it wasn't so bad. You didn't see it as much, but boy, I didn't smell very good. And then when you're coming in for a landing, you got to look down the runway to make sure there's no cows crossing. But, an ultralight doesn't take but 300 feet, 200 feet to stop. So it's no biggie. All right. This next one's a little weird, a whole lot weird. I'm looking at the picture now. It's weird. This picture was taken in 1944. Yeah, this one had a canard, a front wing in front of the wing, so you could never stall it. Once you started going up, in a plane, if you go up too high, you stall and then fall. But with a canard on the front, you can only go so high, and that canard stalls and brings you right back down to level flight. So you can't stall it. It was a nice design. All right, here comes the next one. Let's see if anybody can figure out what this is. Again, this picture was taken in 1944. Well, we can see one's a German soldier and looks like the other one was French, maybe? Hey, Gamer Bro 56. Welcome. Welcome to the show and tell. Tonight is Weird Photographs. Fake freedom might just be right. (1944), so that was World War II. Since it didn't end, what, 1945? He didn't surrender, he was captured. Yeah, couldn't help it, The tallest Nazi soldier on record. So he is the tallest on Nazis' record book. Jacob Natchkin. He was captured at Calais. Calais? I think it's French. Because that guy right there looks like a Frenchman with his beret on, but so who knows? I don't know what that other guy over there on the left's doing. Looks like he's got a helmet on. That guy was tall. Doesn't say how tall he was, but he looks probably close to 7 foot. But Frenchmen are kind of short, so he might only be 6'6". Never can tell. Some of these sets I have more information on. This particular set I don't have a whole lot of information. So we'll just have to go through them and see what happens. All right. So what do you guys think so far? Are these kind of interesting, kind of weird? Remember, these are all true, so these are not made up. They're not photoshopped. Oh, this one is kind of weird too. Ballet. What, his hat? Hmm. All right. Beret, that's all I've ever heard, so ballet. Okay, for French, I guess that's French for beret. You know, the raspberry beret that she always wore. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Now we're on number 5. So we're halfway there, so we're a little ahead of schedule, which is okay. When I bring up this next photo, it'll be 1970. So we're a little closer to more people looking. This is something very, very few people knew. I'll give you that much. And it's in color, so that helps. This is, again, the photograph was taken in 1970. Let's see what this thing is. All right. Well, we can see that they're Asian, getting photographed. So why do you think this picture is kind of different? Weird. Any guesses? Well, I'll tell you that the guy on the left is Kim Il-sung, dictator. I'm not sure who the guy on the right is. It doesn't say. No guesses, huh? Well, take a look at old Kim real close. It looks a little out of place. Did I lose everybody? Everybody? Haven't seen any chat. Father son? Nope, that's not it. Hey, Timmy Ray, the king. Welcome, welcome. How are those race cars doing? Thanks for stopping in. Nope, not father and son. I think the guy on the right's older. Well, he could be the father, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know that much about him. We're just going to talk about this for another few seconds, and then I'll give you the key to why this picture was taken. Look at that camera back there. This was 1970, but that camera looks like the 50s. Yeah, that's an old camera there. Weird looking thing, isn't it? North and South Korea meeting for the first time? Nope, that's not it. All right, let me yeah, that's an interesting camera. I was saying it looks like it's not a 1970 camera. Nope, if you look on the back of his neck, he had a neck tumor. That's why you never saw him photographed or videotaped from the side. It was always straight on. So he's got a neck tumor. It doesn't say if it was benign or not. There's a big lump back there. Could be one of the early ones. I don't know. It's got two lenses on it. There's a lens at top. Looks like a lens down here on the bottom too. Yeah, he was probably bowing to that dictator. Yeah, it's just that big hump. Oh well, those dictators, they may be dictators, but they don't hang around for life. Well, they do hang around for life until they're gone, I guess. All right, here's a very interesting one. Everybody should recognize the next photo when we get to it. How you doing, Timmy Ray? Haven't been in a live stream in a long time. And Timmy, where are you from? What state? Trying to get all these states correct. Great. Oh yeah. Yeah, you didn't say no probably to a dictator. You wouldn't be around long. All right. So we're about halfway there, I think. Where we're at. Yeah, we got number 6 coming up. And this picture was taken in 1918. And, whew, it's big. Louisiana, okay. Kim, WDW Mommy, is from Mississippi. So not too far away. Let's get into this next one. And tell me what you think. And it's pretty explanatory of who it is. Can anybody tell me who that is? WD Mommy is from Mississippi. I think she's up. She's in the background here somewhere. Binary code. Hey man, what's going on? Glad you could make it in. Binary Code is a new family member, so welcome him to the channel. And if you haven't checked out his channel, please do so. It's a great channel, and there's a lot to learn on his channel. He's doing a great job. So what we're doing, binary code. What's your first name? I'm sure you told me, but I probably forgot. Looks like Groucho Marx. Yeah, it does a little bit. No mustache, though. These are all weird but true things. This is a 1918 portrait. Wes. Okay, thank you, Wes. Ding, ding, ding. Lucky dog has got it. It's President Woodrow Wilson. And yes, people are standing there for the picture. 1918, all the soldiers form a living portrait of Woodrow Wilson. Those are all soldiers. That's pretty good. You know, I guess they had biplanes fly over, maybe a blimp. You know, they had blimps back then on strings or on ropes mainly, for lookouts. So those are all troops, some with white helmets and some with dark helmets. I've been to Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I was going to look at a shuttle bus down there. I called the guy. Yeah, we got one. And I came from North Carolina. Got there, and they sold it, even though I told them I had cash and was on the way. Made me hot. So these are the kind of weird pictures and stuff I do. I do a lot of ads and things for future pictures, future projections. Too much to mention, really. I've got about 10 different themes and 15 or 20 sets. I usually do a set of 10 in the hour. So that's Woodrow Wilson with, yeah, you can see him down here lined up under his chin. Now you can see him. They're wearing white t-shirts. And the others were wearing dark t-shirts or jackets. Pretty cool. Did a pretty good job on it too, considering. All right. Let's see what we got coming up next. This is just an old one. I gotta go see what it is myself. Ooh, something didn't come out right here. Let me go back over here and check this. Okay, just out of order a little bit. Groucho shaved, yeah. Yep. All right, this next one is from 1905. Wow. 1905 photograph. I think back then you had to stand pretty still. I'm not sure. I think it was in the early 1800s. You couldn't move for about 5 minutes. I used to know all the photography history, but not anymore. I probably can't even run my big camera now. It's been so long since I've used it. All right, what do we got here? See what it says down here. Okay, sure. So, the picture was taken in 1905. What do you think this is? It's got to be a historical picture. Guess there's 3 Indians and maybe an Easterner. I don't know. As he's got a top hat on, so looks like they're out west though. Maybe he's one of the travelers. Yeah, it's an Indian chief being given a ride. I'm not sure who the other two are. Doesn't say. Cochise? Nope. Well, he wasn't driving. This other guy with the top hat's driving. Cochise? Nope. Good guess though. Sioux? I'm not sure. I'm looking to see here if he was Sioux. Well, this was born June 16th, 1829. His birth name was Goyahakela, Goya Goyahakla, or one who yawns. Interesting. Making a treaty? No, that's not what it's the thing is about. Uh, okay. Nope, he wasn't Sioux. He was born in Arizona. Had a weird name when he was born. I didn't read, I just pulled up some information. I didn't read why they renamed him, but artist on the road. You've been on the internet, I bet. It's Geronimo, correct? Geronimo. I'm not sure what they were doing. It doesn't say, but maybe just giving him a ride. Yep, Geronimo, and I guess his first and second. Could be, could be. I'm sure he hasn't learned to drive it yet. But 1905. I don't think it was that difficult. All right, let me see what we got coming up next, because that one was out of order for some reason. Don't know why. No biggie. Oh, I know why it was out of order. Yeah, the Beverly Hillbillies, yeah. But they didn't have any. Granny wasn't with them. Plus, Granny wasn't sitting in that rocking chair up on top. I don't know how that rocking chair stayed up there, but yeah, it did have more horsepower than who. I think it was what, 12 or 15 horsepower. I'm not sure if that was a Model A or a Model T. I think it was a Model A, 1900, whatever it was. Not sure, right off the top of my head. So that was Geronimo. Ooh, this beard is getting weird. I want to trim it up to about here. Get rid of the ponytail. Makes it a little easier. Now that I have an outdoor shower that I can use, it's going to make it easier too. All right. Oh, we better get going. We're on number 9. Oh, we're on number 9. We can take a few more minutes. We got 2 more to go. And this one's kind of interesting. Can't make out everything in the picture, but it's a little fuzzy. This picture was taken 1840. Cameras were pretty new back in the early 1800s. They started off with a pinhole camera and daguerreotypes, all kinds of stuff. Amazing how far we've come. All right, let's get over to this picture. All right. What do you think this picture is, and why was it taken? Looks like a pioneer woman. Definitely not a saloon woman, that's for sure. Little Bo Peep. It might have been. Little Miss Muffet. They're getting there. Yeah, but she was alive, I think, when they took this. This is, I don't know if it's famous, but historically has a reason why this picture is being shown. Well, I think women back then were kind of tomboys. They had to be to work, fields and animals and live in the dirt floored house, and you know, it was a lot rougher. We've got it easy nowadays compared to that. Little Debbie, yeah, that made it maybe her great great grandmother. Could be. Yeah, we're gonna stay on this a little bit longer because got one more after this. Next one's from 1987. Wow, that'll be an easy one. So spend a little time. It's interesting that I guess she's got flowers in her hair, or is that curlers? I don't know. I can't tell. And that's quite a bonnet. Dolly Madison? Nope. Well, it could be, but I don't think it is. It doesn't say. Um, no. I'm looking down, and she's fairly thin if you look, because there's a big opening there between her arm and body, so she's fairly thin. Um, I'm not sure what that is on her wrist. Looks like an Egyptian model or something. See it on her wrist? It's her hand laying in her lap. I'm not sure what that is. No, I don't think it's you, Kim. If it is, you should be making millions of dollars right now for being the oldest person in the world. Because remember, this was taken in 1840. Yeah, see, look at the arm on the left. That looks very thin. Yeah, the photograph's not that great. It's not really sharp. It does look like a guy, though. It does. But if you look at the hand on the lap, the on the left side of the photograph, looks like an Egyptian head or something there. I'm not sure what that is. It's kind of weird. And it almost looks like a tattoo on the right, but I know it's not. See her left arm, her left arm. See, it looks like a tattoo over there. No telling what this is. We'll give it another minute or so, and then any other guesses? Again, circa 1840. Woman in a photograph. Not a real good photograph. Looks very thin. Almost has malnutrition, but looks fairly young. Well, it's hard to tell, I guess, now. Could be in her 30s, maybe 40s. We got 14 in the house. Let's see, we've got 11 thumbs up. Somebody's slacking out there. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. That helps the analytics for the channel. I would appreciate it. Alrighty, alrighty. And she probably had to sit still for about 30 seconds to get that photograph. Some of the, way back when you had to keep the shutter open so long to make an exposure. All right, let me give it to you. Again, 1840s picture. This is the earliest surviving photograph of a woman. There are no pictures of women previous to this. That's interesting. It does look like a man. All right, let's go over to the next one. We've got about 10 minutes, so we got plenty of time. I want to thank. I can find the button I need. Yeah, I didn't have much information on her. Let's see. Boy, I can't remember which is which down here. Yeah, I have a scenes, and under each scene is sources. And so in this particular scene, I've got about 20 sources. I'm looking for the one I'm looking for. If that makes any sense. There we go. I really appreciate. I'm making a list now, trying to get a slide up or something. All right. Let's go on to this next one. We'll have a few minutes at the end, I think. This next one's going to be too easy, really. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Whoops. Whoops, what? Hmm. And, oh, did he come back? I don't see him on my end. Might be. Oh, and if, let's see, trying to find one of those sources again. So many in here. Um, trying to find a specific one, which is, can't see it. That's the problem. What's the next picture? Oh, really? Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I can see. I had a glitch from somewhere. That was on YouTube's end. Or it might be the net out that way. All right, I'm looking for one thing to bring up. If you notice the pinned website, that's my sign and designs website. If you get a chance, go check it out. There's a lot of designs in it from people that are in the chat right now that I did for them. All right, we got a few more minutes. I'm trying to find this one thing. Can't, for some reason, I can't find it. That's terrible. There it is. I got it. Gee. Yeah, there's my, could be. Yeah, we just got over 7 days of thunderstorms and rain. Jet Designs, as you can see, it's my rolling sign company. So if you look in there, these first three up here are Nomad logos. If you go down further, there's logo designs I did for a contest online. There's all kinds of stuff. Ah, one of those looked familiar, huh? I wonder why. I did the design on it. Oh, that's the design is pretty much done. All right, let me get back to where we were. That's the first time I brought that up, so it was a little difficult. I had to remember what I named the source. All right, let's bring up that last picture. And this one's going to be pretty easy. So it's pretty self-explanatory. This was in 1987. Anybody have an idea what this photograph is trying to tell you? Well, you got a bunch of guys and girls standing around. Mostly guys and one girl. Uh-huh. Somebody knows. True, that's true. 1987. Caltech students changed the Hollywood sign. They went up and painted it. Blacked out the lettering. You can see the H up there. Been blacked out. And then they put Caltech up there. I don't think they had permission to do that. No, I don't think they did. I think they were just a bunch of rebels, you know, malcontents, having a good time. But that was a job, though, because those letters are not small. They're huge. What are they? 15 feet, 18 feet tall, something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't recognize any of them. They might have had their pictures taken, though, down at the police station. It's fake, huh? Okay. Nope, all these are true photographs. No photoshopping, no anything. Just raw photographs. And this is our set for tonight. Again, I have a premiere going tomorrow for part 2 of the North Carolina aquarium. And Wednesday, I have another show and tell with photographs, and I forgot what it was. I don't have it right directly in front of me right here. So that'll be something else to look forward to. Then we're going to go back to Japanese inventions and then some more U.S. inventions and more wacky ads that predict the future. You know, a whole bunch of stuff. I'm getting new material every week, so I've got enough probably right now for about 3 weeks, maybe 4. Hopefully. Look for paint on their pants. I don't know. I can't see. Well, you know, they may have gone home and changed because they didn't want to get caught. Again, they did have their photos taken, probably. Probably down at the police station. So they're famous down there, for sure. All right, we still got a couple minutes. Again, I appreciate everybody coming in. And we hit 15, which is great. Tell your friends if anybody's interested in seeing this type of show and tell. If you've got any questions or comments or suggestions, go to my community tab on my YouTube channel. Leave messages there. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it. I post in there on different things also. And remember, you can watch this again after it's posted, and I will get credit for that towards my watch hours. I have to keep my watch hours up now. I can't slack off like I was before. Thank you, Wes. Appreciate it. I'll catch one of yours when you start going live. And I like your new channel. Wes has 2 channels. He just opened a second one. It's going to be a good channel there. So if you haven't seen Binary Code, go check him out. Anybody in here you haven't checked out, be sure to check them out. And if you like their content, be sure to subscribe. Do it the right way. Watch your video all the way through. Hit that thumbs up button. And leave a comment about that video, or YouTube won't keep you there. I appreciate it, Timmy Ray. Thank you very much. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Dee. Appreciate it. I'm getting a little more comfortable now, finally, now that everything's working right. All right, I'm out of here, and I'll see hopefully a bunch tomorrow at my premiere, and then again Wednesday night. All right, everybody have a great night, and I'll see you shortly.